Hello and welcome back to Subnautica. I'm Ivan, and in this episode I think we're going to see if we get enough parts to make the submarine. We're also probably going to dive deeper than ever before. Let's see. Let's look at what we can scan for. It wasn't a lot right now. I wonder why. Maybe it didn't update yet after loading into the game or something. Okay, well then let's start with the things we know where it is. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly get some lithium. That's a quick ride in the Seamoth. I'm going to use a waypoint as well to find it. And that's the 250 meters Degassi, because that will make us do two things at once basically. Now I'm going to use the tunnel to get down there, the closest one, and then I'll just swoop through the area to find the stuff. I guess I'll also get the stuff on the way I need. This area. I do agree. I had a comment about the beauty of this area, and it really is so nice. Something was chewing on my boat. Oh, it was one of those silly fish, the sand sharks. Okay. Now let's turn on the light to find what we need. That's one. I think we only need two of them for the Cyclops itself. But while down here, might as well get a couple of more while traveling towards the Degassi habitat, where I will find something I didn't find before. Go. Now, we've been to this cave several times now, and we have found most of the things, but when looking at the data log list, we were missing a couple in the middle. And this one is quite good, and it explains... Whoa. Okay, not scary at all. I'm not scared. Let's scan you instead of being scared and need to cry. That's it. Nope. Okay, he snarled at us as well. That's some angry eel. Some magnetite, which is nice. Diamond. Okay, so apparently quite difficult to get the shale today. Not the shale, the lithium. That's magnetite again. Magnetite. It's nice to get this though. With this we can upgrade the scanner even more now, and with the diamond we can, you know, get rich if we get off the planet. Although, according to the company we work for, we won't, because we owe them everything. Now, there's the lithium. There's a rock falling. Huh. I think it must have been one of the snakes. Tipped it over somehow. They do get quite angry. Let's follow the waypoint now. Is the waypoint? I'm a bit... There we go, okay. I was confused there for a second. It's a bit hard to navigate in this game at times. Magnetite, okay. This was this was quite the haul for a very short amount of time. That's very nice. Now, let's see. Let's go. These are really pissed off today. I need to try to stay away from them. And I also need to... I need to repair the sea moth. Don't want to lose that down here. And there. Repair tool. Let's... Whoa, okay. Let's not open the storage. Let's get a bit further away before repairing it, because apparently they are angry today. That was somewhat close on the sea moth. So let's quickly go in and listen to... it's been a while since I've been here now. This is such a big place when you get there, and the first time I was here I couldn't even get the sea moth to that depth level. So it's so nice to return later with upgraded sea moth and everything. It's so easy to traverse this place at this stage, but not in the beginning. Oh no, I touched the thing. Oh, that was scary. I don't have a first aid kit either. But it looks like you heal up by yourself after touching those. So that's nice. Now, here it is. I probably missed the PDA because I found treasure and stuff. Now, this is going to explain the whole why they went down, or
we're already 200 meters
the
below
thoughts.
sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I have an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
So that's the reasoning. Apparently they found out something close to what we did with there is something that shoots down ships, so they probably were shot down as well, and the weapon itself said we can't shut it down as long as we're infected. So that's what they were looking for, I think, and that's somewhat what we are looking for as well right now. Okay, so now we have the lithium, we have the story part where they went deeper, and perhaps it's also time for us to go deeper to see what's down there. I can't help myself from picking up stuff now though, because I do know we're going to need most of it, and oh, this is a nice cave. Hungry fish though. And a Gary fish. That's a fish we haven't scanned. Okay, let's get the recipe as well. Quartz. Lead. This is a treasure trove of sorts. I wish I found this one in the beginning. So much stuff. Oh, silver and cave sulfur. I think I found gold here as well. And lots of limestone. Oh, too much limestone. Let's stash this, pick up the poor titanium left on the ocean floor. There we go. And then we can go back home. Is it? Yeah, it's here. Okay. Oh, and one more quartz and one more sandstone. Nice. Now I think we just need the stalker teeth to get the full Cyclops. But I promise to dive deeper, so the Cyclops will have to wait because we're going to explore the ocean. And I know exactly where I'm going to go to get there. I'm not going to go in one of the caves we marked. We will probably find one of them anyway in this episode, but that's not where I'm going to start. Let's see. Radiation helmet, not needed. Titanium, let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's dump this here. 9, 10. That's one of those. It takes a tiny bit of time to craft those. So it's nice to not just stand there and wait while it's being crafted. I know some people actually build several of the constructors as well for that, so they can make money at the time, but I haven't really felt the need of that so far. I like the pace of crafting one and one item, and it's fast enough for it to not save a lot of time, I believe, by doing it the other way. We have loads now, that's nice. Loads doesn't last us very long though, if we start spending it. We also have a lack of lead for some reason. And the gold was supposed to be here, and then advanced materials can go here. I guess batteries are somewhat advanced. Let's recharge our stuff. 28%. That's nice. And battery charging. Now, need to eat and need to sort the egg as well. I'm going to eat the Gary fish because I forgot to release it. And we probably we probably need a bit more animal-based food for a varied nutrient palette combination. I'm missing a word here, sorry about that. And there we go. Let's put the egg into storage in here. This egg is ready to hatch, I see. Something in there is eager to get out. Now, just need a first aid kit now, and I don't think we don't have a first aid kit maker down here, and I don't think we actually have first aid kits either. Oh, we do, okay. I'll bring one, and let's bring one of each of these as well. And then, is that it? Is it time? No. Quickly need to empty Seamoth, because if we're going deep, we might as well we might as well bring whatever we can back from the deep, so we don't just run past everything we want. And, oh, and we have an egg. Okay, a cuttlefish. I'm going to look at the egg before we go down, because if it's a proper cuttlefish, which it is. Oh, we have too much of stuff now. I'm going to put the too much in the random container here. And then we make this, and then we say hello to the cuttlefish. That makes me a tiny bit happy. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And let's run in to sea. Hello. Oh, you're tiny. Tiny little fish. Tentacles and everything. Well, let's go meet him. Or her. Oh, you can be scanned. I feel a bit nasty now. Scanning him in capture. It's a cuttlefish. Emotional connection between living creature is an essential component of psychological health. So, I guess we're going to replace our freeze friends with a cuttlefish. He looks very happy. Let's bring him outside. And I know he probably likes our garden. So I think we can release him here. It looks like, yeah, it looks like it's a male fish, and I guess his name is Cuttlefish. Hello, Cuttlefish. Hello. Oh. Come on to stop follow. Don't want him to follow us. We can play with the fish. Hello. Oh, ticklish. So he can explore this area here while we dive deep. I'm going to use the planter to plant one more of these. And it looks like we have our mushrooms as well, the deep shrooms. I'm going to loot and plant. So every time we do that, we get 3 more mushrooms, and that was a tiny bit of blood oil. That's very nice. So we can get that in a locker as well. Now, where did the cuttlefish go? There he is. Hello. Hello. Cookie. Oh, no, 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 no. The cuttlefish is such a great addition to the game. And this was titanium. I guess we can call this advanced material. Sure, let's call it advanced material for now. I shouldn't, because it's not that advanced. Should be like here, but it's filling up. Okay. Diving to the deep. 61%, 64. That one is 49%. That's fine. And the scanner, yes, we have enough energy in the batteries to do just fine. And the waypoint I'm going to go for now. Going on the journey. So, cuttlefish, you look after the base, swimming around there. Oh, he's so cute. and then I shall go discover the world. So don't need this one. I am going to go for this one though, and that's in this direction. And the reason for that is that I'm going to follow the story, because there was something that happened the last time we were there I didn't follow up on, and I'm going to listen to that again when we get down there, just to share my thoughts on that. And hopefully this time we don't meet any ghost leviathans or anything scary like that. Now, let's see. It's kind of peaceful, but also kind of eerie. Diving like this, it's dark and silent, or quiet, I guess is the word. And we know stuff down here wants to kill us, so it's a bit scary at times, but that's fine. Okay, let's go down. Now, I'm still wondering where that ghost leviathan lives. I'm not going to look for it. I don't want to risk that. Now, I'm quickly going to get into this base. Need to stay away from the squid. The pulse they do shut off all electronics. So I don't want to use the sea moth that close. Oh, they don't look very friendly from below. And warper as well. Okay, so we're definitely spotted now by things. He's so angry. No, was it in here? No, it doesn't look like it. So maybe it's down the ladder into the more lab thing. And there goes the flashlight. Okay. It doesn't look like it's here either, so we need to check. We need to go outside again and then get back in from the other floor. Is it here? Yeah. And I think that was between here. So let's quickly look in here now. And there we are. Okay. Yeah, this explains a lot as well. Let's see.
Please stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How? You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick. It's something new. Not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code. How are the creatures surviving if they're infected? I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No. Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment. Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
So, and that led up to Marguerite bringing a Leviathan into the base. And it led to a disaster that destroyed the base. And I'm going to listen to this now because I'm going to basically follow the clue we get from it.
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken, bigger than a cyclops. Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. I barely got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. The rupture threw me clear of the habitat. And the monster turned and bore down on me. And just as its tentacles came within reach, neither appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, She had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hoped maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it. Now I wonder whether I saw anything at all. Our oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
So a light from below, and I guess that's what we're going to look for. And we might have found it because this green stuff is kind of luminescent. But it looks like we can get deeper or further in here. And we have found something. Now, when I found this the first time, that was one of the biggest moments in Subnautica, because it really shows that stuff is going on down here. Far down. I'm going to try to scan this. It's an ancient skeleton. Oh, I lost it in the data bank now. Let's see. Fauna deceased. Okay, there we go. It's a 1,000,000 years old armored carnivore, and it's huge. It's massive. And interestingly enough, it's also lit by something. Some alien thing. Might be for a study. I don't know. But it's definitely, there's definitely something here. And here's something as well. There's a force field behind it. So let's look into this. And we have a place for the yellow tablet. Now, we don't have an explanation of why they had a yellow tablet, but I'm glad we found it now, because it looks like we found a lab or a museum specimen case. Yeah, so it's probably a place where they, well, we can check the data terminal to see.
Integrating new PDA data.
So they study fauna here, and they also study eggs, apparently. And it's about hatching conditions. Iron cubes again. A different plant. Don't think we have found this before. No. Research equipment. So they analyze stuff, and there is also an egg here, and we recognize it now as a cuttlefish egg. You see, he's not moving, or she, and that's because the eggs are in stasis when not in good conditions. So we need, if we want to hatch the eggs, we can use the alien containment facility to give them optimal conditions to let them out of stasis.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now let's head further in here. I should have brought a couple of beacons. I'm going to check if I have one. Yeah, good. And that's because this place is kind of branching. So I'm going to put it here. It needs to be outside the submarine. Bigger name is going to be Ancient Skull. Because that's definitely something we'll remember. Then I'm going to... So, we have this way we can take, but I want to check if there is any other paths from here, because I seem to remember there being more. Like up, yes. And ruby. I don't know if we need the ruby, but might as well while we're here. And this is more of the ghost kelp forest. Blood kelp, sorry. And there's also a wreckage here. And an eel, but let's quickly get down here and scan the things we want to scan. Scanning a scanner room, okay. We already had that, but... Oh, ow. And... this place, I'm not that familiar with, and it's scary, and I want to go home. But I'll try to experience this area, because we might find something here. I wonder if this is a cave. It does look like it has ceiling. No, it wasn't a ceiling. Looks like we can go up here. The soundscape in this game, so good. And so very scary. Now, here's something metally. It looks like part of a wreckage. Okay, so here's a huge wreckage. Let's look into this. It looks like there is an entrance up top here. I'm going to quickly get out my Pathfinder tool as well for this, because I do not want to get lost in a place like this. Oh, I'm going to clear the nodes first. To reset. Okay, now we have a PDA. Let's look at this.
Integrating new PDA data.
So this is a part of Altera, and it's it's basically a commercial to join the board, I believe. And we have several paths to take in here, so this is where I need to be really spot on with using the waypoints. I'm going to check down here first, because I believe that's a dead end. Yeah. And then this is the exit. Okay. What's the third one? It's in here. Also a dead end? No. Uh-huh. And we have a blueprint. Cyclops sonar upgrade. That's very nice.
New blueprint.
This is also an exit. Need to be sure I'm using these so I don't get lost. Getting lost inside here would be bad. Doesn't look like I can get any further though. And this is out. Okay. Now I believe it's possible to go here. Yes. This might and in a place we've been before. But let's see. It looks like it even branches inside here. Yeah, but we've been here before, so that's that. I'm just going to get oxygen quick because I'm getting scared. Where's the? Let's see, follow the lights. Let's see. Now, this place is almost peaceful as well because there's like no creatures and no sound, and that's convenient. But it's still scary though. Let's see. I thought this was the way we came out. How did that happen? Oh, it's one down and then in here. Okay. And then we take the other way. And that should be here. Let's see where we end up now. Yeah, we ended up in a place we haven't been. We ended up with a sealed door. That was really hard to find. I hope we find something interesting in here, but we probably will. Running out of water as well, and didn't bring any, so that's something that needs to be looked at. Oh, okay, so this is back to where we were. so I think we've been everywhere in this wreck now. We did find a sonar upgrade for the Cyclops. That's very nice. The sonar is extremely useful. Basically almost paints a map. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back because we are somewhat close to a place we can get back up. Now this is a cave, and we'll find it again because we have the waypoint now, and it doesn't take long to travel back here. Should be easy enough to find. I'm not completely sure where we're at now though, but with the need of water and everything, it can't hurt to stop by the base quickly. It's also a very good spot to call it the end of a chapter. Let's see where we are now. Okay, so we have more scary ghosty kelp forest here. And we are very close to home. So this is a place we could have found ages ago. And that's one of the beautiful, great things about that game. Because if you roam around looking for stuff, you will find stuff in this game. And that's so amazing because we're basically home. The world is so intertwined, and you can almost from the beginning like find the research place we just found, for instance. And there's definitely something going on down there. So that's where we should be headed, because let's do a self-scan. Infected, yes. Nothing new to report except infected. Okay, so we found some iron cubes. That's nice. We also found a cuttlefish egg. I think that's going to stay in stasis for now. Here we go. But I am going to hatch. Let's do these two. Just to have them started, because I want to find out what all of the eggs are. Even though one of them at least is kind of obvious. Okay, so let's get some fluid intake. And
Vital signs stabilizing.
3 and then 2. Or 3 times 2, so 6 and then 2. Now we did use our only oh, let's get materials as well. We did use our only orange thing, the key. I'm missing the word. It was an orange something we put in the door to remove the force fields. But we can make new ones, and if I look at the make new ones, it's a tablet. We learn new words as well, but we need nickel ore for those, and we can't make nickel ore right now. So all of these are parts because we found stuff in the last episode with the blood oil and stuff. But I'm quickly going to look at the Cyclops here. So enameled glass, lubricant, advanced wiring kit. Do we have 3 lead? No, we only have 2 lead. That's almost funny. Almost. But we do have the lithium now. I think I stashed some lithium here as well. Yeah. And with 3 of these, we can turn it into plast steel ingots. That's the part we need for the Cyclops. That means we only need the teeth now. Let's look at the scanner room and see if the scanner room can pick up any teeth around. Yeah, it can. It's also night time, so the power is going to drain now. We need glass as well for this. And there is a stalker tooth. I'm going to get these quickly as well, because why not? It's nice to find them. So there is a stalker tooth. Good. I think that was it. Should be a lot more stalker tooth there. We have a lot of stalkers roaming around. Like up here, for instance, should be a lot of them. Let's see if we can find one. I'm not sure if they're out and about at night time. It looks very quiet here right now. Hello, stalkers. Oh, scanner found a tooth at least. That's good, because I'm not finding any stalkers. Oh, there's one. Hello. Would you like some scrap metal? No? You might pick it up. Oh, there we go. We didn't lose a tooth, though. I haven't been very lucky with that. Maybe I'm doing it the wrong way. Or maybe he just lost a tooth or 2, so he doesn't have any loose ones anymore. Or maybe he did. Maybe he did and I didn't notice. But this should be fine. This was a great haul. I'm very happy with the scanner for the stalker teeth, because then we don't have to play around with them too much. I'm also going to bring 2 of the grapevine samples here, and then let's head back home. The home is probably losing power at this rate, so it would be nice to shut off the scanner again. Could probably make more power, as in get a nuclear plant or something like that, but it's fine for now. Definitely don't need more when we just scan for a couple of things once in a while. But that was great. I'm very happy with that haul. Let's see, fiber mesh. We put the quartz somewhere. Guess it's in here with the copper. Yeah. So that's 1 glass, 2, and 3. And there we have everything for the Cyclops. I'm not going to make the Cyclops right now, because that's going to be its own kind of topic in an episode, because it's so large and it's very it takes some time because it's so much fun with it. So that's where I'm going to end the episode for today. But we did get the teeth, which I find awesome. We found the ancient skeleton down there, a research lab, and we found a way deeper into the planet really at this stage. Let's see, we have everything. Yeah, we have everything except for 1 lead, and I know where to get that, or how to get it, so it's not going to be an issue. But that's for tomorrow. I'm going to say hi to Cuttlefish as well, or say goodbye to Cuttlefish, I guess, because now, where's Cuttlefish? Not you. Did you eat Cuttlefish? No. I'm sure Cuttlefish can take care of himself. Here, Cuttlefish. Might not be here. Did he get eaten by sharks? I'm feeling a tiny bit afraid for him now. But I'm sure he's around. He's probably just hiding because it's been night time, and yeah, he'll show up. He'll show up. I'm not telling, the watcher now. I'm telling myself because I want him to show up. Huh. Okay, well, let's give him some time because he's probably just exploring the world, and then we'll check in on him later, like tomorrow. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.